Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. The following students need to see Mrs. Lanyon today in room 163. Colleen Mossy, Amy Polensky, Alex Stevens, and Samantha Cottrell. Go down during homeroom or after school. Attention seniors, yearbook retakes will occur on September 10th, 11th, and 12th. You must have an appointment to be photographed. Sign up with Mrs. Force in room 109. Retakes are $5 payable to the photographer. If you have not yet been photographed, you must also sign up for your appointment. There will be no charge for your portrait, however. Appointment cards will be issued to you in your homerooms.
This is a reminder to all Key Club officers. We will meet in room 254 right after school tomorrow. Attention anyone interested in theater. The Drama Club will have its first meeting today, September 4th, in Mr. Manowski's room, that's room 158 at 2:45. Anyone interested in auditioning for the fall show or helping out with the crew should come attend. Come and see what plans we have in store for this year's, including the plays, the trips, and the Thespian Society Conference. Also, Mr. Manowski is looking for anyone with choreography experience to help with the fall production. If you have dance experience and would like to find out more, see Mr. Manowski.
Attention gifted students, the study hall sign-up deadline has been changed to this Friday, September 6th. Please make sure that you sign up by Friday the 6th in room 114. Attention all gifted sophomores, there will be an important meeting during homeroom in room 114 on Thursday, September 5th. Please report to homeroom and come to room 114 immediately.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. The following students need to see Mrs. Lanyon today in room 163. Colleen Mossy, Amy Polinsky, Alex Stevens, and Samantha Cottrell. Go down now during homeroom or after school. Attention seniors. Yearbook retakes will occur on September 10th, 11th, and 12th. You must have an appointment to be photographed. Sign up with Mrs. Force in room 109. Retakes are $5 payable to the photographer. If you have not yet been photographed, you must also sign up for your appointment. There will be no charge for your portrait. However, appointment cards will be issued to you in homeroom.
To all Key Club officers, we will meet in room 254 right after school tomorrow. Attention anyone interested in theater. The Drama Club will have its first meeting today, September 4th, in Mr. Manowski's room. That's room 158 at 2:45. Anyone interested in auditioning for the fall show or helping out with the crew should attend. Come and see what plans we have in store for this year, including the plays, trips, and Thespian Society Conference. Also, Ms. Manowski is looking for anyone with choreography experience to help with the fall production. If you have dance experience and would like to find out more, see Mr. Manowski.
Attention all gifted students. The study hall sign-up deadline is Friday, September 6th. Please make sure you sign up by Friday the 6th in room 114. Attention all gifted sophomores. There will be an important meeting during homeroom in room 114 on Thursday, September 5th. Please report to homeroom and come to room 114 immediately. Attention students interested.
Who's starting?
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. There will be a meeting of members in the National Honor
Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday, September 11th. Election of officers will take place. The first meeting of the Family and Consumer Science Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Election of the officers will take place at the meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up with any FCS teacher in rooms 111 or 113. Dues are $2.
The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held on Tuesday, September 10th at 7 o'clock a.m. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. This year's fall theater production will be Charles Dickens' classic, A Christmas Carol.
The show will be performed in December and is sure to be a hit audition for A Christmas Carol. This will be this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, September 11th through September 13th, after school in the auditorium. To audition, you need to pick up an audition form and sign up for an audition time. You should sign up for only one of the 3 days. Auditions will be held from 3 o'clock p.m. until 6 o'clock p.m. Mr. Minowski needs actors, dancers, singers, and crew people for the show. Everyone interested should check out the materials outside of room 158 for more information or see Mr. Minowski with questions.
Attention all gifted students, the study hall sign-up deadline has been changed to this Friday, September 6th. Please make sure you sign up.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. There will be a meeting of members of the National Honor Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday, September 11th. Election of officers will take place 9/11. The first meeting of the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Election of the officers will take place at this meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up with any FCS teacher in rooms 111 or 113. Dues are $2.
The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held on Tuesday, September 10th at 7 a.m. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. This year's fall theater production will be Charles Dickens' classic, A Christmas Carol. The show will be performed in December and is sure to be a hit. Auditions for The Christmas Carol will be this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, September 11th through September 13th, after school in the auditorium. To audition, you need to pick up an audition form and sign up for an audition time. You should sign up for only one of the 3 days. Auditions will be held from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. And Mr. Manelski needs actors, dancers, singers, and crew people for the show. Everyone interested should check out the materials outside of room 158 for more information. See Mr. Manelski with questions.
Attention all gifted students. The study hall sign-up deadline has been changed to this Friday, September 6th. Please make sure you sign up today, the 6th, in room 114. Attention students interested in being a part of the Rampage this year. Rampage applications for writers and photographers.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held on tomorrow, September 10th at 7 o'clock a.m. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. There will be a meeting of members of the National Honor Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday, September 11th. Elections of officers will take place on September 11th.
Attention all juniors, those interested in joining the 2003 prom committee must attend our introductory meeting after school this Thursday in room 114. See Miss Merrill or Miss Domino for details. A few seniors on the yearbook staff are needed to help with portraits on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Please see Miss Force immediately after homeroom if you are interested. Sophomores and juniors and seniors, if you would like to be involved in peer tutoring program, please stop by Mrs. Brewer's room in room 229 and pick up an application. Applications will be accepted through September 18th.
The first meeting of the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Election of officers will take place at this meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up with any FCS teacher in rooms 111 or 113. Dues are $2. This year's fall theater production will be Charles Dickens' classic, A Christmas Carol. The show will be performed in December and is sure to be a hit. Auditions for A Christmas Carol will be this week. Run tape. To audition, you need to pick up an audition form and sign up for an audition time. You should sign up for only one of the 3 days. Auditions will be held from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. Mr. Minowski needs actors, dancers, singers, and crew people for the show. Everyone interested should check out the materials outside. Yeah.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara here with Bruce Blewett. The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held on tomorrow, September 10th at 7 a.m. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. Is that still me? There will be a meeting of members of the National Honor Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homes on Wednesday, September 11th. Election of officers will take place 9/11.
Attention all juniors, those interested in joining the 2003 prom committee must attend our introductory meeting after the school this Thursday in room 114. See Mrs. Merlin or Mrs. Domino for details. If you seniors on the yearbook staff are needed to help with portraits on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, please see Mrs. Force immediately after homeroom. If you are interested, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, if you would like to be involved in the peer tutoring program, please stop by Mrs. Brewer's room in 229 and pick up an application. Applications will be accepted through September 18th.
First meeting of the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Election of officers will take place at this meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up with any FCS teacher in rooms 111 or 113. Dues are $2. This fall's theater production will be a Charles Dickens classic.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Dara Reese here with Bruce Blewett. The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held on tomorrow, September 10th at 7 a.m. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. All right. Tuesday, September 12th, early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday, September 11th. Election of officers will take place.
Attention all juniors. Those interested in joining the 2003 prom committee must attend our introductory meeting after school this Thursday in room 114. See Mrs. Merrill or Miss Domino for details. A few seniors on the yearbook staff are needed to help with portraits on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Please see Mrs. Force immediately after homeroom if you are interested. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors. If you would like to be involved in peer tutoring program, please stop by Mrs. Brewer's room, 229, and pick up applications. Applications will be accepted through September 18th.
The first meeting of the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Elections of officers will take place at this meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up at any
Good morning, Springford. I'm Ashley Pillay here with Rhea, and the first meeting of SAD for the 2002-2003 school year is tomorrow, September 10th at 7 o'clock. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria annex. New students are definitely welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. There will be a meeting for the members of the National Honor Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday the 11th. Elections will also take place.
Attention all juniors. Those interested in joining the 2003 prom committee must attend our introductory meeting after school this Thursday in room 114. See Mrs. Merrill or Ms. Domino for details. A few seniors on the yearbook staff are needed to help with portraits on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Please see Mrs. Force immediately after homeroom if you are interested. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors will be needed for that. If you would like to be involved in the peer tutoring program, please stop by Mrs. Brewer's room, 229, and pick up an application. Applications will be accepted through September 18th.
The first meeting of the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be held on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Elections of officers will take place at this meeting, and anyone in
Tiffany Barker, Alexis Rubin, Jill Bauman, Gina Cutlip, or myself, Brian Gottschall. Now let's see that Springford spirit and let's donate some money to New York.
Good morning, Springford. I'm Deirdre here with Darren. The first SAD meeting for the 2002-2004, it's not working. Meeting for the 2002-2003 school year will be held tomorrow, September 10th at 7 a.m. The meeting will take place at the cafeteria annex. New students are welcome. Please come and find out what SAD is all about. There will be a meeting for members of the National Honor Society in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 12th. Early morning passes will come to your homerooms on Wednesday, September 11th. Elections of officers will take place 9/11.
Attention juniors. Those interested in joining the 2003 prom committee must attend our introductory meeting after school this Thursday in room 114. Juniors and seniors. If you would like to be involved in the peer tutoring program, please stop by Mrs. Brewer's room, 229, and pick up an application. Applications will be accepted through September 18th.
The first meeting for the Family and Consumer Sciences Club will be on Thursday, September 12th at 2:35 in room 111. Election of officers will take place at this meeting. Anyone interested in joining the club may sign up with any FCS teacher in rooms 111 or 113. Dues are $2. This year's fall theater production will be Charles Dickens' classic, A Christmas Carol. The show will be performed in September and is sure to be a hit. Auditions for A Christmas Carol will be next week. To audition, you need to pick up an audition form and sign up for an audition time. You should sign up for only one of the 3 days.
Good afternoon, I am Kelly. Do you have a camera? No? Then sit back and listen to what I have to say. Some cameras are very complex. I own a 35mm manual focus and manual zoom. This is an attachable flash that connects to the top. Most cameras like this need more than one lens. One lens is for taking close-up and the other is for taking long-distance shots. So as you can see, this is a very complicated camera to use. Most cameras today are automatic. Even though this is true, you can still find cameras like mine in a camera store near you. Thank you all for listening and have a nice day. Good afternoon. I am Kelly. Do you have a camera? No? Then sit back and listen to what I have to say. Some cameras are very complex. I own a 35 manual focus and manual zoom. There is an attachable flash that connects to the top. Most cameras like these need more than one lens. One lens is for taking close-ups and the other lens is for taking long-distance shots. So as you can see, this is a very complicated camera to use. Most cameras today are automatic. Even though this is true, you can still find cameras like mine in a camera store like near you. But it doesn't go as fast. It's going too slow.
In the beginning, God made man. He also made this wonderful product. You may be wondering what it does. Well, I'll tell you. It slices, dices, makes cheap guacamole and fries. It even consume your petty little brother's soul and feed it to the demons of the spectral realm. So you say, how much does this miracle product cost? You can own it for the price of your firstborn son. If you don't call now, then don't call at all, because time's running out. Oh, and please remember the kittens. Come on. It's on this camera. In the beginning, God made man. He also made this wonderful product. You may be wondering what it does. Well, I'll tell you. It will even consume your petty little brother's soul and feed it to demons of the spectral realm. So you say, how much does this miracle product cost? You can own this product for the low, low price of your firstborn child. If you don't call now, then don't call at all, because this is a 30-second commercial and time's running out. Oh, and please remember the kittens. The kittens.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Are you tired of watching the Spanish channel and not having a clue what people are saying? I sure am. Well, you should pick up one of these. That's right, a Spanish-English dictionary. It's cheap, pocket size, and best of all, it only costs $4.95. So do yourself a favor and pick one up in the local bookstore. For once, you'll know what the Spanish channel is saying. Adios, y tenga un buenos días.
Hello, I'm Jen, and I'm here to talk about Hello Kitty markers. Hello Kitty markers come in 10 different colors, even peach, so I guess it's peachy with the side of keen. They come in this convenient case so you don't lose any. The case and markers have Hello Kitty printed right on them. Hello Kitty markers make a great gift for those who love to draw. For people who like to lick or eat markers, need not worry. Hello Kitty markers are non-toxic. So go buy Hello Kitty markers. I promise you won't regret it. Hello, I'm Janet, and I'm here to talk about Hello Kitty markers. Hello Kitty markers come in 10 different colors, even peach, so I guess it's peachy with the side of keen. They come in this convenient case so you don't lose any. The case and markers have Hello Kitty printed right on them. Hello Kitty markers make a great gift for those who love to draw. For people who like to lick or eat markers, need not worry. Hello Kitty markers are non-toxic. So go and buy Hello Kitty markers. I promise you won't regret it.
Are you lonely and in need of some lovin'? Do you hate sitting by yourself on Saturday nights? No Valentine this year? Well, all your dreams have come true. Introducing the new Boyfriend in a Box. With this revolutionary new product, you're able finally to have the man of your dreams. Boyfriend in a Box comes complete with roses, chocolates, and a diamond ring. But wait, there's more. When you squeeze him, he says, "I love you." Don't settle for any ordinary boyfriend. Next time, go for Boyfriend in a Box.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Fun with Hair Care. My name is Beth Walls, and I will be your host this evening. Tonight, we will be focusing in on a new and improved product. Here it is, the Round Roller Ready-to-Go Brush. This product can be a big help for any of those women who want their hair straight but just don't have the time. As you can see, the thick boar hair bristles can really pull your hair straight. So in the end, it leaves you with poker straight hair and silky smooth look.
Rita's Water Ice is the place to go on a hot summer day to cool off with one of our many varieties of ices and cones and shakes. Our old-fashioned frozen custard comes in vanilla, chocolate, and swirl in a cup or cone. We have 23 different delicious flavors that come in small, medium, and large sizes. Mistos are a combination of ice and custard blended together for a smooth, delicious drink coming in regular sizes and large sizes. Gelatis are a combination of water ice and 2 layers of custard. Stop by Rita's today to enjoy our many cones and ice shakes and other cool stuff.
Are you tired of all those bands trying to be famous when all they do is play the same beat and every song sounds the same? Are you tired of all those new bands trying to be famous and all they do is play the same song? Well, if you want something new and you like old rock, then this CD is for you. The CD is by Thunder Underground and is a combination of the new and old. This band has very distinct sound. On the CD you get 13 original songs. This is one of those CDs you just have to put in and crank it up as loud as it will go. Not to mention having to listen to it over and over again. So if you want this CD, call the toll-free number is 1-800-940-8628 at a great... Are you tired of all those new bands trying to be famous when all they do is play the same beat and every song sounds the same? Well, if you want something new and you like the old rock and the new rock, this is a CD for you. The CD is by Thunder Underground and is a combination of the new and old. This band has a very distinct sound. On the CD you get 13 original songs. Camera 3, whoops. Are you tired of all those new bands trying to be famous when all they do is play the same beat and every song sounds the same? Well, if you want something new and you like the old rock and the new rock, this is a CD for you. The CD is by Thunder Underground. It's a combination of the new and the old. The band has a very distinct sound. On this CD, you get 13 original songs. This is one of those CDs you just have to put in and crank it up as loud as it will go. Not to mention to listen to it over and over again. So if you want this CD, call the toll-free number. The number is 1-800-940-8628. At a great price of only $15.99, you can't pass up this offer. Call and know this offer will not last long.
an Angelica hula doll. This Rugrat is nothing short of extraordinary. She comes with her very own flower, lei, grass skirt, and hair flower. Push a button in the back of her body and her hips begin to sway from side to side. Besides making Angelica do the hula, you can brush and style her hair, pose her into different positions. You may order this lovely doll for only $12.99. Have an adult call 1-800-ANG-DOLL. Don't miss out on this great deal. Today I'm going to show you something that every girl should and can own, an Angelica hula doll. This Rugrat is nothing short of extraordinary. She comes with her very own flower, lei, grass skirt, and hair flower. Push a button in the back of her body and her hips begin to sway from side to side. Besides making Angelica do the hula, you can brush and style her hair and pose her into different positions. You may order this lovely doll for only $12.99. Have an adult call 1-800-ANG-DOLL. Don't miss out on this great deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this commercial comes to you as either an annoyance or a savior. For someone who doesn't particularly care, buy it or not, the product I'm selling, in some sense of the word, is of course rock and roll. Please, if you will, forget any images of long-haired, muscle-bound, studded leather-clad heavy metal guitarist, as well as the whiny-tasting, silk-sheet, Michael Bottom soft rock. Pay no attention to the candy-coated Joyd Cam rock band selling shoes for vending capitalists, or the underground independent elitist rock snobs who don't like me already, that take rock in its purest form. There are no politics, just music. I say the following without fear of contradiction and without, I hope, and though of good salesmanship. Cross my mind. If you can find rock anywhere, take it for all it's worth. If not, continue on with your happy lives, alternative proc lives. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gents. I'm Olivia. Do you hear that? Well, I do. What I hear is the sweet sound of Holly Drive. Holly Drive is a band that was recently formed in Stowe, PA, and if you act now, you can purchase a limited edition CD. Each CD comes in a special edition soft case. It comes with a CD and the booklet. You'll get all of this and the enjoyment of Holly Drive for only $2. Supplies are limited, so call now. The number is 1-800-GOOD-TUNES. Have a great day.
Hello, I'm Allison, and I'm here to introduce to you a brand new delicious treat. Have you ever wondered why they call cookies cookies? You don't cook them, you bake them. That's how we came up with this name for our new food product, Bakies. Bakies come in a tasty variety including sugar, peanut butter, chocolate chip, and more. Say goodbye to those stale cookies and say hello to fresh baked Bakies. So do your mouth a favor and go out and get some Bakies. And remember, they're not just Bakies, they're not just cookies, they're Bakies. Skip this whole thing. Hello, I'm Allison, and I'm here today to introduce to you a brand new delicious treat. Have you ever wondered why they call cookies cookies? You don't cook them, you bake them. This is how we came up with this new name for our food product, Bakies. Bakies come in a tasty variety of peanut butter, chocolate chip, sugar, and more. Say goodbye to these hard stale cookies and say hello to fresh Bakies. So do your mouth a favor and go out and get some Bakies. And remember, they're not just cookies, they're Bakies. I'm Allison, and I'm here today to introduce to you a brand new delicious treat. Have you ever wondered why they call cookies cookies? You don't cook them, you bake them. This is how we came up with our new name for a new food product, Bakies. Bakies come in a tasty variety including sugar, peanut butter, chocolate chip, and more. Say goodbye to those hard stale cookies and say hello to freshly baked Bakies. So do your mouth a favor and go out and buy some Bakies. And remember, they're not just cookies, they're Bakies.
Do you remember when you were a kid? Do you remember that one favorite toy you had? Well, I have the perfect toy for your child. It's Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. He is so cute and soft that your child will fall in love with him. He is safe for your child as well. He's one piece so there are no parts that they could choke on. He's hypoallergenic and can be hand washed. Piglet can become your child's favorite toy. They can have these fond memories of playing with him, the same as you do today. So go out and get your child Piglet and watch the memories begin.
Good afternoon. I'm Alex here with a new antibacterial hand lotion. If you want smoother, cleaner hands, you'll want to hear this. The lotion is sweet smelling and it makes your hands feel much softer. You'll smell the freshness even hours after you put it on. This lotion is antibacterial, which means no more germs. Your hands will stay clean, soft while you stay healthy. And guess what? Only $5. So go get your antibacterial hand lotion at your closest drugstore now.
Good afternoon, girls and guys. I'm Rachel, and I'm here to tell you about lotion. It smells so good. It makes your hands feel good, too. It comes in a variety of different sizes and smells. Lotion, buy yours now for only $3.99 before we run out, and your hands will be hard and gross. Thanks, and have a great day.
Want something to pep up your life? Get yourself noticed maybe? Then try all new Watermelon Design Toenail Polish. These beautifully blended colors of pink, green, and black perform their show awesomely as others stand amazed. Just look at them go. Would you like toes like this? Of course you would. It's the hottest thing of the day. Just 3 easy steps and you're set. To order, just call WATERMELON.
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm here to talk to you today about sore throats. I want to tell you about a revolutionary new way. Can we start that over again? She was going too fast. Hello, my name is Scott, and I'm here to talk to you today about sore throats. I want to tell you about a revolutionary new product that will change the way you think about sore throats. Introducing the Cough Wonder. These cough drops taste so good and work so well, you will practically want to have a sore throat. So the next time you get a sore throat, choose Cough Wonder cough drops instead of those other disgusting cough drops that don't even work.
We interrupt this program to bring you a grand opportunity. We have in our studio, for a limited time only, a special offer. This bear is an exact replica of the bears that have recently tried to take over the world. These alien bears have petrifying faces. They have sharp claws and vicious fangs. The best part is their disguise. Look. Grrr. For just 46 easy payments of 47 cents, this bear could be yours. To order, call 1-800-444-4444. Grrr.
To tonight's show at 10 o'clock. I'm Amanda and I'll be introducing the hair product Flat Out. Flat Out is a light relaxing cream. It's a defrizzant and a curl relaxer for fine and medium hair. Those women out there with naturally curly hair and want to make it straight, well, this is the product for you. Flat Out cream is controlled without weight. It's a light non-chemical cream relaxer, smoother and soothes curls and frizz without weighing hair down. Flat Out is a great product to use when you want wonderfully natural looking hair.
Pantene Pervy Mousse is one of the best hair products. This mousse is the most well-known mousse throughout today's world. Pantene Pervy Mousse may be applied to damp or dry hair. It can be used on straight, thin, or curly, thick hair. Pantene Pervy Mousse is often used to give your hair body or volume. For curly hair, it can give that volume and also that wet look. It is a wonderful product for any type of hair and makes your hair look so healthy and gives you an incredible shine. So go out today and purchase this great product. Nine, eight, oh, fade to slate, ready camera 1, dissolve the talent, cue talent, ready camera 2.
Welcome to my world. My name is Bill Wright. I'm here with Darren Lynch to tell you about his love for music.
Cut the camera 2.
Darren, the people want to know what it's like
Ready,
to be a
camera
musician. Is it a very busy way of life?
Yes, Bill. In fact, it's a very hectic life to live. I know personally that it involves a lot of time and effort.
Cut camera 1. Ready,
What
camera
instrument
2.
do you play? And what voice part do you sing?
Well, I sing bass and play trumpet.
Since you play an instrument and you sing, how much time during the week do you put towards practicing?
I usually put in about 15 hours a week on my trumpet, and I sing for about a good 5 hours, too.
Camera 1.
Wow.
Ready,
That must
camera
take
3.
up a lot of time between school and work. How do you find time to practice?
Yes, you're right. It is a hard life. I usually only work
Ready,
4
camera
days a
2.
week, which means that the other days I don't work, I'm practicing my trumpet or singing.
Do you participate in any
Cut camera
performing
2.
groups?
Ready, camera 1.
I'm part of 7 groups. Well, these groups are as follows: concert band, marching band, jazz band, mixed chorus, men's choir, select chorus, jazz ensemble. I know it sounds like a lot, but it all fits my schedule.
Cut camera 1.
You're a very busy
Ready,
person.
camera 3.
I never knew it was possible to be involved in so many things. How long have you been involved with music?
Well, I've been singing ever since I could
Ready,
talk.
camera 2.
Started with private trumpet lessons towards the end of my 2nd grade year. I love music. It just makes me happy.
Cut camera 2.
Are you planning to pursue a music
Ready, camera 1.
career?
Yes, I'm planning on majoring in music education at Penn State University because I would like to share my love for music with kids.
Was there a person that inspired you to play trumpet?
It was a friend of my sister's. She was quite good. I wanted to play like he did. I just took lessons from my sister's teacher.
Cut camera 1.
That about wraps up our time for today. I would like to thank you, Darren, for coming on our show.
Ready, fade to
I hope
black.
that
Ready, black.
you have a successful music career. Tune in next week to find out who our next guest will be.
Fade to black. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up to slate. Ready, camera 2.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to talent. Cue talent. Ready, camera
On
3.
tonight's show, we'll be interviewing Christina Aguilera. She comes all the way from Australia, where she was touring. Good evening, Christina. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here tonight.
Tell me a little about the tour you just got back from.
Cut to
I was
camera
in
3.
Australia for
Ready,
3
camera
months,
1.
and it's so pretty over there. That's truly one of my top favorite places to tour.
Cut to
Must
camera
be nice.
1.
So how does it feel to be one of the most talked about stars with your new look and your new CD stripped?
Ready, camera 2.
Since I first came out, my
Take
appearance
camera
has
2.
changed drastically, but I feel as if people look at me in a negative way. My CD, I feel, is one of my best CDs out there. It sold
3.
20 million more CDs than my first one.
Wow, that's great. Now, with your new look and all, people are saying you went from pretty girl to bad girl. I know people are calling you a slut now and stuff, and you dress too sexy. What do you think about that?
Cut to camera 3.
Yes,
Ready,
well, I
camera
don't
1.
like the pretty girl look. I feel like I needed to escape, and I did. My words in my new CD just tell it all. I don't take offense to what people say because I know it's true, and so do my fans.
Cut to camera 1.
That's
Ready,
good.
camera
So
2.
tell me the feeling you get when you're up on stage and singing and everyone is yelling and cheering for you.
Take
Wow,
camera 2.
well, it's wonderful. All your fans
Ready,
there
cam
cheering
3.
for you and singing your songs along with you. I have more fans than people that hate me and talk about me, so it's cool.
That's nice. So is there a rumor going around saying that your boyfriend was in your Dirty video? Is that true? And if it was that weird for you?
Cut to
Oh,
camera
yes,
3.
my boyfriend Brock was
Ready,
in my
camera
video.
1.
He was one of the guys dancing with me in the front. It wasn't weird because he knows what my career deals with, and he is very respectful of that. He's there for me through anything and everything.
Take camera 1. Ready,
That's
camera
sweet.
2.
So I hear you have a lot of piercings. Where exactly are they, and why did you get them done?
Cut to camera 2. Ready,
Wow,
camera
yes,
1.
I do have a lot. About 3 in each ear, my nose, chin, and 2 others I can't say on TV. But I'm just letting go, so I do whatever. I like how they look, so I just do it. I mean, people are going to have different feelings on my piercings, but that's
Take
fine.
camera 1.
Well,
Ready,
yes,
black.
I know what you mean. But I want to thank you for coming tonight because that's all the time we have. Join us next week for the Justin Timberlake interview.
Fade to black.
7, 6,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up to slate. Ready, camera 2. Are you going to count that down too?
10,
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to talent. Cue talent. Ready, camera 1.
On tonight's show, we are going to be talking with Harry Potter.
Thank you for joining me tonight. How are you?
I'm doing smashing. Thank you for having me on the show.
Take camera 1. Ready, camera 3.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, just opening this weekend. How do you feel it's going to do?
Take camera 3. Ready, camera
It
2.
does well. This past year at Hogwarts was very exciting, and I think the show will do very well with the movie.
Take camera 2.
Do you think this year was
Ready,
better or
camera
worse than
3.
your first year at Hogwarts?
Take camera 3. Ready, camera 1.
Well, I felt a lot more at home at Hogwarts this year. I had already made friends with Haymeyer and Ron, and unfortunately, they had also made enemies like Malfoy.
Take camera 1. Ready,
What
camera
was
2.
going through your mind when you arrived at Hogwarts for the first time?
I couldn't help but
Take camera
think
3.
I was in a dream.
Ready,
I mean,
camera 1.
it was living with my aunt and uncle, and they said they didn't treat me well. So when Hogwarts told me that I was going to Hogwarts to become a wizard, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to expect. I thought myself the luckiest person in the entire world.
Take camera 1. Ready,
So
camera
wonderful
3.
in the movies, but are there any downsides to living in a place so large and magical?
Take camera 3. Ready,
There are a
camera
lot of
2.
places where we aren't allowed to go, but of course we don't listen. Ever since I got my invisibility cloak, I'm able to go just about anywhere without being detected. Also, the stairs are definitely scary, since they're always changing and the risk of getting lost
Take
are
camera
very
2.
are
Ready, camera 1.
How do you like being on the Quidditch team?
Well, Quidditch is a very rough sport, but it's really fun. Me being a seeker, I don't really have to pay attention to the game. My focus is on getting the snitch. It's a very fast little thing, and I've always been practicing a lot for the games this year.
Take camera 1.
Do you ever worry
Ready,
about
camera
getting
3.
hurt during the game?
Take camera 3.
Don't get
Ready,
hurt.
camera 2.
It's not in the rules that you aren't. It's in the rules that you're not allowed to hit somebody off their broom. So people don't play rough to win the game. That's probably what I'm thinking about right before I walk out to start the game.
Take camera 2. Ready, camera 1.
Magic, can you show us something?
It's cool to perform magic. We aren't allowed to do magic outside of Hogwarts. But if you go see the new movie, you'll see plenty of magic.
Take camera 1.
Thank you so
Ready,
much for
camera
coming
2.
on the show. I'm a big fan, and I wish you the luck in everything you do.
Take camera
Thanks
2.
for having me on the show. I
Ready,
hope
black.
you will go and see it.
Fade in black.
See my movie. I know you.
Oh, I thought he was done. He
I'll
stopped.
enjoy it and be back next for the movie.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Fade up the slate. Alex, are you going to keep counting?
10. That's right. She was right. You're right. No, I wait. 6, 5,
Ready, camera 1.
2,
1.
Take camera 1. Do count.
Hello and welcome to our program, A Day in the Life of
Ready,
Kern.
camera
Your
2.
host today will be me, Lauren Welch. Here with me I have a man named Ryan Kern. Care to tell us about yourself?
Take camera 2.
Yes.
Ready, camera 3.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to do to begin your day?
Roll over and then listen to the radio for about an hour and a half.
Okay, that's interesting.
Alright, take camera
Do you
2.
drive to school, Ryan?
Yes, I usually leave about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we all know that
Ready,
you're into
camera 1.
theater, and with the school
Take
play
camera
coming
1.
up, we're interested in what character we
Ready,
might see you
camera 3.
as. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
I play Cratchit,
Take camera
Tiny
3.
Tim's dad.
Ready,
Elaborate on
camera
that a
1.
little.
No.
And why not? Can you please tell us a little bit more about it?
You need to come see the show if you want to know more about it.
Take camera 1.
Well, I'm
Ready,
sure it'll be
camera
very enjoyable. I can't wait to see it. Moving on, what type of activities do you participate in after school?
Take camera 2.
Pretty much theater.
Ready, camera 1.
But I also do some other things after school.
Take camera 1.
Kern, doing things after school?
Take
Please
camera- ready, camera
explain.
3.
Well, I play video games and, like some role-playing games and tabletop games, that kind of stuff. I really have kind of two different lives outside of,
Take
with
camera
school and
3.
outside.
Ready,
Lead
camera
two
2.
different lives.
Yeah, usually what I appear to be in school is a theater geek, but outside of school, I turn into a sci-fi nerd.
Ready, camera 3.
I don't see you as a sci-fi nerd. I heard you play a game on Tuesday afternoons called D&D. Can you tell us about it?
You see, now that's what I mean. You think I'm one way,
Ready,
but
camera
really
2.
I'm also another. I'm so many different things to so many different people that there's a lot to me that you don't see, and it's Dungeons & Dragons I usually play every week.
We know a little bit more about you.
Take
Is there
camera 2.
anything
Ready, camera
about
1.
people that bothers you?
Not really. Most of the time my emotions are like a
Ready,
Vulcan.
camera 1.
Nothing phases me.
Take camera 1.
Well, it's about
Ready,
time to
camera
wrap
3.
it up. Is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Take camera
Yes.
3. Ready,
Anytime
camera
you
2.
do something stupid, God kills a
Take
puppy.
camera 2.
Oh, and please, remember the kittens.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. That's it for A Day in the Life of Kern. Remember to come see the play, A Christmas Carol, and support our friend Kern as Cratchit. It's sure to be enjoyable for all.
Ready,
Thanks for
black.
watching, and have a great afternoon.
Take fade up to black.
Ready, slate?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade the slate. Ready, camera 1.
Lost count.
That's good now.
25, right?
Yep. 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is all the camera 1. Cue talent.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and I'm here with Beth. We are going to talk
Ready,
about
camera
what
2?
age is the right age for you to get your license. So, Beth, what do you?
I think 16 is a good age. I think so
Take
because
camera 2.
kids don't have to ask their parents for
Ready,
rides.
camera
People
3.
think we are immature when we're out on the road. Maybe at home we are, but not something as serious as driving.
Yes, but how would you prove that to the people that do think that?
Take camera
Well,
3.
no offense to the elders,
Ready,
but
camera
look
2.
at how they drive. I think once you turn 55, you should get your driver's license test again. The elders drive so slow, and half of them can't see or hear. They don't stay on their side of the road.
Take camera 2.
Yeah, I do agree
Ready,
with that
camera
too.
3.
Well, if they do pass a law where you have to be 18, what problems do you think it would cause for the teenagers?
Take camera 3.
Well,
Ready,
same
camera
with you,
2.
Teenagers wouldn't be happy. We don't like asking our parents for rides. I mean, how stupid is that? Pulling up at the mall in your mom's soccer minivans? That's just not cool. Now, if you have your own car, it's so much better. I wouldn't be surprised if teens started petitioning. It's just stupid to wait till you're 18.
Take camera 2.
Yeah, I totally agree. I would probably be one
Ready,
of those
camera
teens
3.
petitioning.
Well, how would you feel about if they passed a law that if you are under 18, you can only have one other person in the car?
Take camera 3.
That's a bunch of crap.
Ready, camera
Do you
3
know how
again.
much gas we would waste because
Ready, camera 3.
if there were 6 of us going to the mall or going wherever, you would have to take 3 different cars so you could all get there. That is ridiculous. Why can't we have more than one person in the car? It's not that big of a deal.
Take camera 3.
Yeah, I know. I fully understand too. What fun is
Ready,
going to the
camera
mall
2.
or wherever with only one friend when you can have a whole bunch of friends and have more fun?
That's my point exactly.
Take
Okay,
camera
well,
2.
Thanks. That's all the time we have for today.
Ready, black?
I want to thank you Beth, for coming and talking to us about your point of view on things.
Fade to black.
It was my pleasure.
Stop tape. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade to slate. Ready, camera 1. Ready, camera 1. Take camera 1. Cue talent. Hello, everyone. Tonight on the Late Late Show, my special guest is Fabio. Let's welcome him now.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, Fabio, your loyal fans would like to know about you. I have 2 questions, if you don't mind.
Please ask
Take
away.
camera 3. Okay. Along with your terrific modeling career, what else do you do?
I also participate in movie. I starred in I Can't Believe It's Not Butter commercials.
Yes.
Ready,
I
ready,
still
camera
cannot
1.
believe it's not butter. Another question that your fans have is how do you get your muscles so well-rounded?
I would
Take camera 2.
watch me flex.
Ready, camera 1.
Wow, what great big muscles you have. I also have found out
Ready,
that you
camera
had a
3.
great day with Tom Green once.
Yes,
Take
I
camera
had
3.
fun that day. We swam, danced, and
Ready,
rode
camera
on motorcycles into the night.
Sounds like
Take
fun.
camera 2.
Well, Fabio, our time has come to an end. I enjoyed our conversation. Do you have anything else you would like to say?
Yes, I would like to thank all the paramedics that helped me with my nose when the bird hit it.
Camera 1.
And a big thanks to all my doctors for making me beautiful once again.
Well, Fabio, you are always beautiful.
No.
Take camera 1.
Thank you once again. I hope you have a great career. Next
Ready,
week
camera
on the Late Late Show, special guest Cher. We will now
Take
end our
camera
show
2.
tonight with Fabio flexing.
Ready,
Good
black.
night, everyone.
Here we go. Look at my arms. Look how big they are. They glisten in the studio light. Wow, I am strong. I could lift a truck. I am so very strong. Wow. Everybody go out and buy some. I cannot believe it's not butter. Have a stupendous night. Goodbye.
Fade to black. Stop tape. Oh my goodness. Take a stop tape.
Ready, slate?
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade the slate. Ready, camera 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve. Camera. Cue talent.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Alex
Ready, camera
Bowers,
2.
and this is the newest edition of my show, Rookies in the Spotlight. Today with me, I have one of the most talked about point guard rookies in the WNBA. Her name is Raquel Myers.
Cut to camera 2.
Welcome to the show, Raquel.
Ready, camera 1.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. So I think the question we are all wondering about is where did you come from?
Well, actually, I grew up in Philadelphia. But when I was 15 years old, I moved to a little town in the suburbs called Royersford, where I lived during my 4 years of high school.
Cut to camera 1.
What sports did you play in school?
Ready, camera
And what
3. Cut to camera 3.
I was a good kid
Ready,
for the
camera
most
2.
part. I was always a good student and never really got in too much trouble. As far as sports go, if it wasn't basketball season, I was training nonstop for basketball all the time, no matter what.
Cut to camera 2.
Now it looks like all that hard work and all those
Ready,
long
camera 3.
years of commitment have finally paid off.
It sure has. This is what I want to do. This has been my dream ever since I was a little girl.
Was your high school basketball team good? And would you have considered yourself a good player back?
Cut to camera 3.
My high school basketball team was extremely good. We were the best in the state of Pennsylvania
Ready,
and won the
camera 1.
championship all 4 years I played there. Everyone on the team had unbelievable talent, and as long as I was playing the hardest I possibly could, that was all I cared about. We were all outstanding players on the team.
I want to wish you the best of luck in the future, and thanks again for joining us. We hope to have you back on the show again another time.
Thank you very much for everything. I appreciate it and look forward to being back here next time.
Cut to camera 1.
Well, that's the end of our show today. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you next time on Rookies in the Spotlight.
Fade to black. Stop tape. Stop tape.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Ready, slate.
2, 1.
Fade up from black to slate.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Ready, camera 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dissolve the camera 1. Cue talent.
Hey there, everyone. On today's show, we'll be
Ready,
talking to
camera
one of
2.
Hollywood's hottest actresses. She stars in the popular TV show Dawson's Creek and recently appeared in the new movie Abandoned. Please welcome Katie Holmes.
Cut to camera 2. Ready, camera 3.
Oh, I'm great. Yeah, you're not kidding. Dawson's Creek has kept me very busy because we're on location in North Carolina and with the movie. I had to travel back and forth quite frequently, but I love filming Abandoned. It was a lot of fun.
So
Cut to
tell me,
camera 2.
Katie, what made you want to become an actress?
Well, when I was 8 years old, I saw the movie Wizard of Oz for the first time. For some reason, after seeing that film, all I wanted to do was act. It's so amazing how you have the ability to be whatever you want
Ready,
when you
camera
act.
3.
Wow, that's really touching. But anyways, let's get to the stuff that we really want to hear about. What was it like kissing James Vanderbeek and Joshua Jackson?
Cut to camera
Let
3.
me tell you,
Ready, camera 1.
Joshua is the best kisser. James has extremely nasty breath, and he has zits all over his mouth. Ew, I really don't like him at all.
Cut to camera 1.
Oh,
Ready,
really?
camera 2.
Did you know that he's my half-brother? Just so you know, he doesn't think very highly of you. He says your feet really smell, and you had a little something enhanced, obviously.
Cut to camera 2.
Excuse me? But it's not
Ready,
my
camera
fault
3.
that my feet smell. I have a sweat gland problem that runs in my family, and I definitely did not have any enhancements. Can we just get back to the interview, please?
Okay. Well, how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
Twice.
What do you like to eat?
Cut to
I love
camera
to eat
3.
anything I can get my hands
Ready,
on.
camera 2.
Pop-Tarts are my all-time favorite food. I love raspberry ones are the best. I can eat them till I pop. And then there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Oh wow, I've never loved anything more.
Cut to camera
Wow,
2.
Katie, now that we're
Ready,
completely
camera
bored,
3.
I'm going to ask you one more question. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
Oh, that's an easy one. I would obviously be a squirrel. They really capture my personality. They are always happy and running around and being so cute. I am definitely going to be a squirrel in my next life.
Cut to camera 3. Ready, camera 2.
I have one more thing to say. I just want everyone to know that just because my feet smell doesn't mean I'm not a good person and an actress. I am a
Ready,
really
camera
nice
2.
person. I'm sorry for saying mean things about James, but he's just nasty.
Cut to camera 2.
Well, this has been
Ready, black.
interesting to say the least. You've been one of my more entertaining and memorable guests. I think that you're very rude, and it has not been a pleasure at all to talk to you today. I recommend that you see a doctor about your foot problem. Well, that's all for today. I'll see you next week.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up to slate.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Ready, camera 2.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to talent. Cue talent.
Hey everyone, it's me, Guy Smiley, and I'm here with pro skateboarder Bam Margera. How are you doing today, Bam?
Ready, camera 3.
Great guy.
So you have a new movie out. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Take camera
Sure.
3.
It's called Jackass the Movie. It's basically like the
Ready,
show on
camera
MTV,
2.
except it's longer and crazier.
Take camera 2.
So other than Jackass, what,
Ready, camera
what
1.
else have you been working on?
I've been working on my own personal movie. It's called Haggard.
Take camera 1.
Can you tell us a little bit about the movie?
Ready, camera
Sure.
2. Take camera
It's
2.
about my best friend Ryan Dunn and all his messed up relationships
Ready,
and
camera
life
3.
happenings.
Why did you call it Haggard?
Because that's what his life is. haggard.
Have you still been skateboarding?
Definitely, I skate whenever I can.
Why do you decide to stop making a CKY shirt?
Take camera 3.
I just wanted to try something new.
Ready,
After
camera
making
2.
3 CKYs, I thought it was time for a change.
Take
How's
camera
the
2.
Element team doing?
Ready, camera 3. Take camera
They're
3.
doing great. We have a
Ready, camera 2.
pretty solid team, and we're constantly looking for new talent.
Take camera 2.
Everyone's talking about your new
Ready,
car
camera
that you
1.
purchased. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, it's a 360 Ferrari Medina. That's about all I know about it.
You also just bought your parents a new house. What made you do that?
I just thought I should buy them a house for all the crazy stuff I've done to them.
Where is the house located?
Westchester, Pennsylvania.
How is your brother's band doing?
They're doing great. They will be soon going on tour in Europe.
Take camera 1.
One last question. Do you have any
Ready,
advice to
camera
people
2.
trying to be like you?
Take camera 2.
Yeah, don't try to be like me.
Ready,
Be
black?
yourself.
Well, that's about it. Time's up. I'm Guy Smiley. Have a good night.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
I did say that.
We told you to shut up, actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade to slate. Ready, camera 1. Dissolve the camera 1. Cue talent. Ready, camera
Hello.
2.
Today we have a special guest with us, Cruella DeVille of 101 Dalmatians. Tell us, Cruella, about your famous decorating skills.
Cut to
Well,
camera
Kelly,
2.
I decorate my
Ready,
home
camera
with
2.
animal prints such as leopard, tiger, zebra, and my favorite Dalmatian.
What is it about
Cut
the
to camera 2.
Dalmatian print that is so desirable
camera
that you
3.
would harm those poor little puppies?
Cut to camera 3.
To decorate my house.
Ready, camera
That's all
2.
there is to it. If I must kill to get a wonderful looking house, then so be it.
Cut to camera 2. Ready,
Cruella,
camera
why don't
3.
you tell us how you captured these lovely Dalmatian puppies?
Cut to
It's
camera 3.
actually a lot
Ready,
harder
camera
than
2.
it looks. I had my 2 henchmen go to the house of the 2 Dalmatians that had puppies. The owners and the 2 dogs had gone out for a walk, so it was just the maid and the puppies left in the house.
Cut to camera 2.
Seems like
Ready,
a very
camera 3.
easy job. What was so hard about capturing the puppies?
Cut to camera
Well,
3.
the first part was
Ready,
easy,
camera
but
2.
after we captured the Dalmatian puppies, my 2 henchmen were left in charge. Foolishly, they hardly paid any attention to the Dalmatians, and the Dalmatians escaped.
Cut to camera 2.
Al, what did you
Ready,
do
camera
after you
3.
realized that the puppies had escaped on your henchman's watch?
Cut to camera
I
3.
yelled at the
Ready,
henchmen for
camera
being
1.
so unmindful and made them go out with me in the cold winter snow to search for the Dalmatian
Cut
puppies.
to camera 1.
Seems
Ready,
a bit
camera
harsh,
3.
Cruella, but I suppose they deserved it. What happened next?
Cut to camera 3.
Well, we
Ready,
discovered
camera
that
2.
the Dalmatians had disguised themselves to try and fool us.
Cut to camera 2. Ready, camera 2.
How?
Puppies rolled in soot so
Okay.
that we would think
Ready, camera 1.
that they were another kind of dog. However, their plan was terminated when the snow washed away some of the soot.
Cut to camera 1.
Interesting.
Ready,
Did
camera
you
3.
snatch them once you realized they were the Dalmatian puppies?
Their mother and
Cut to
father
camera
helped
3.
put them in a moving van, and as soon as they were
Ready, camera
driving
2.
away, my henchmen and I followed. However, during the car chase, I was driven off the road and could not follow them anymore.
Cut to camera 2.
Well, thank you for joining
Ready,
us,
black.
Cruella, and telling us about your experience.
Fade to black.
You're welcome.
Stop tape.
Fade to slate. Okay, ready, camera 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to camera 1.
Hi, I'm Liz Job here on Candid Camera, and today we have something
Ready, camera 2.
special and you might find very amusing. We have another fake interview. This guest is especially good for this part of our show, and you'll see why shortly. Come on in, Billy Bob. Welcome to the show.
Cut camera 2. Ready,
Thank
camera
you kindly,
1.
sir. I'm excited to be here.
Well, I can certainly see that. Bob, we have some questions for you today on Greatest Mystery.
All right, then.
First of all,
Ready, camera
why
3.
did you send an application to be on our show?
Cut camera 3.
First of all, why did you send an
Ready, camera
application to
2.
be on... Oops. Well, about 2
Cut
minutes
camera 2.
ago, I was an eyewitness to a UFO
Ready, camera 3.
experience.
Can you give us any details?
Okay, well, like I said, it was about 2 weeks ago, and I saw a UFO. It was...
I thought you said 2 months ago.
Cut camera 3.
Yeah. Yes,
Ready,
2
camera
months
2.
ago. In the middle of the night, this huge milk saucer looking down thing came down,
Camera 1, you need to change
and I
your
suddenly
shot.
felt myself being pulled up
Get off your
towards
hiney.
it.
Really? But I thought you said you were only a witness to the UFO.
I meant to say I was there, like it was me, and me being abducted by the alien spacecraft mobile. Yes, I was being pulled up by this greenish, yellow, glowy beam. Yeah, I screamed and screamed, but it kept pulling me, and I was so scared. But I knew that for the fate of humanity, I needed to let it have me.
Did it take you in?
Yeah, it sure did. Inside, these huge creatures were hoovering over me, clicking their tongues and smacking their lips at me. Ooh, I thought that they would want to eat me, but I soon discovered they were trying to speak to me.
What were they trying to say to you? Were you scared?
Well, actually, I don't know because, wait, I don't remember. Wait, I woke up.
So it was a dream?
Yeah, it was, I guess so, but, yeah, that's that.
Well, folks, that's all we have time for today, but thanks for watching.
Fade the camera black. Fade to black.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade to Trinity.
15, 14, 13,
Prep
12,
camera 2.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Cut to camera 2. Cue talent.
Hello, welcome to
Prep
the show.
camera
Today
3.
we're having a special guest, Ray. When did you first come to Springford?
I'm from Bolivia, so I first came to Springfield when I was in 5th grade.
Cut to
That is
camera
interesting. Do you enjoy your Springford career?
I love it, especially
Prep
lunch.
camera 2. Cut to camera 2.
Are you an active member in any curricular activities?
Yes,
Cut to camera
I'm
3.
an active member
camera 3,
in the Hair Club for Men.
Cut.
I see.
Prep camera
That's
3.
enough
Cut
about
to camera
school.
3.
Tell me more about yourself. What do you like to do with your
Cut to
free time?
camera 2.
Play with the girls from Pottstown and play PlayStation.
Prep camera 3.
What kind of music do you
Cut
like?
to
And tell me
prep
why that
camera
music
2.
appeals to
Cut
you.
camera 2.
Bolivian folk
Can we
music,
start over? Because
but I've come
they're
to
talking
enjoy
too fast and I
death
can't
metal.
keep up with them.
Okay, what are some of the bands you listen to?
Because I.
Well, for the Bolivian folk music,
Cut.
my favorite is
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade up this
15,
late.
14,
Prep camera 2.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve the camera 2. Cue talent.
Hello,
Prep
welcome to
camera
the show.
3.
Today we have a special guest, Ray.
hello everyone.
When did you first come to Springfield High School?
Cut the camera 3.
Here when I was 11
Prep
from
camera
Bolivia,
2.
so I first came to Springfield when I was in 5th grade.
Cut
Wow,
camera 2.
that is interesting. Do you
Prep
enjoy
camera
your
3.
Springford career?
Yes, I love it, especially lunch.
Now tell me, are you active in any extracurricular activity?
Cut the camera
Yes,
3.
I am. I'm an active member in the Hair Club for Men.
Prep
I
2.
also started the Nap Club.
I
Cut
see.
camera 2.
That's enough about school.
Prep camera
Tell
3.
me about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time?
Cut
Oh,
the
I
camera
like to play
3.
with the girls from Pottstown
Prep
and play
camera 2.
PlayStation.
What kind of music
cut
do
the
you
camera
like?
2.
And tell me why that music appeals to you.
Prep camera 3.
I like Bolivian folk music, but I've come to enjoy death metal.
Okay, what are some of the bands you listen to?
Cut the camera
Well,
3.
for the Bolivian folk
Prep
music,
camera
my
2.
favorite is Yo Tango. For Micah, it's Whoopie Tahoe. The death metal I like, Deicide, Martian, and Talistan.
Cut camera 2.
I like Utanga for Micah S. Whoopi Tahoe.
Cut
That's
camera 3.
great. What is your favorite American TV show?
Cut camera 3.
What is my favorite American TV show?
Prep camera 2.
Well, I like Will and Grace and Friends.
Cut camera 2.
Okay, anyway.
Prep camera 3.
What do you prefer to lick?
Cut
What do
camera
I
3. Prep camera 1.
do I lick? I kind of like to lick paint. And other things that will give me
Prep camera 1.
Show
30 seconds. Cut camera 1.
throat.
Okay, I have a lot of time left,
Prep
and I
camera
think
3.
I can't of anything you ask.
Cut the camera 3.
Well, I
Cut
can't help
prep
you
camera
there.
2. Cut
All
the
right,
camera 2.
so what's going on with you?
Not much. I'm just chilling. What's up with you?
Okay, well, how about those Eagles?
I wouldn't know. I
6,
don't watch football.
5,
Well, that ends another rousing
2,
episode of the
1.
show. I would
Black.
Forgetting something, Mr. Director?
What?
Forgetting something?
Oh, stop tape.
9.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade up to slate. 2, 1. Dissolve talent, cue talent. Ready?
Hello, how are you, Glenda?
I'm good. Glad
Ready,
to be here.
camera 2.
We brought you in to ask you a mysterious question,
Take
which
camera
will
2.
seem weird to our viewers,
Cut
but
camera
I
1.
heard that you can predict the end of the world.
That is correct. I predicted many things, but this is the biggest of all.
Cut camera 3.
Can you tell us when you
Ready,
first
camera 2.
discovered that you could accurately predict the future?
I would say it was when I was 16. I predicted the first time I drove a car, I would crash it.
Cut camera
Well,
2.
if you don't mind, could you tell us when the world will end?
Ready, camera 1.
I
Cut
predict
1.
that the world will end
Ready,
in
3,
exactly
cut 3.
5 minutes.
Ready,
Could
2.
you tell us how you came up with that figure?
Certainly.
2.
The powerful voices in my head tell me these things.
Ready, 1.
Do these voices have names?
Yes, Jim, John, and Jean.
How often do you hear these voices?
All the time.
Cut 1. Ready, 3.
When would you say you first began hearing the voices?
Cut 3.
I would say
Ready,
it was
1.
when I was 5. They told me that they would help me in life if they could take my soul to the underworld.
And you agreed?
Of course. What is eternity for fame?
Well, 5
Cut camera
minutes is
1.
almost up.
Ready, camera
Let's
2.
hope you're wrong.
Oh, I won't be wrong.
Cut
Trust
camera
me,
2.
the end is near.
Ready, 3. Cut 3. Fade to black. Stop tape.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dissolve the slate.
14, 13,
Ready,
12,
camera 2.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cut camera 2. Ready, camera 3.
Hello and welcome to Good Morning America. Today, Laura Murphy and I will be discussing how Oreos are a part of our everyday life. It's good to have you here, Mom.
Cut camera 3.
Thanks,
Ready,
Becca. It's
camera
good
1.
to be here.
Cut camera 1. Ready, camera 3.
Eat your Oreos.
First, I like to bite the top off the
Cut
cookie,
camera
then
3.
eat the
Ready,
cream on
camera
the
1.
bottom.
Tell me
Cut
some other
camera 1.
methods of
Ready,
eating these
camera 3.
cookies. How does your family like to eat Oreos?
Cut camera 3.
Well, my mom likes
Ready,
to crush
camera
them
1.
up and put them on vanilla ice cream, and my dad likes to have his Oreos and McFlurries at McDonald's. My sister dunks hers in milk, and so does my brother, only he likes to saturate his Oreo completely.
Cut camera 1.
What do
Ready,
you do
camera
when you
3.
have a craving for Oreos and you find that you are all out?
Cut camera 3. Ready,
That's a
camera
tough
1.
one. Sometimes I make my own. It's actually not that hard if you have the stuff on hand.
That's
Cut camera 1.
interesting. How do you
Ready,
do
camera
that?
3.
Oh, first
Cut
I get a
camera 3.
package of chocolate
Ready,
cake
camera
mix
1.
for the cookie crust. Then I use either marshmallow cream or vanilla ice cream for the filling.
Cut camera 1. Ready, camera 3.
Sounds great. You know what else is good? Oreo Pop-Tarts.
Cut camera 3. Ready,
Yeah,
camera
I love
1.
the real Oreo chunks in every bite. Did you know you can make an Oreo out of 2 Pop-Tarts? Just stick them together with a little ice cream, and there you go.
Cut camera 1. Ready,
You
camera
seem
3.
to be a big Oreo lover. Have you ever tried Oreos, the newest cereal that is kid-tested and mother-approved? It's the newest item from the Oreo kitchen.
Cut camera 3. Ready, camera
I
1.
love that cereal. I eat it every morning and sometimes as a snack later on.
Cut camera 1.
It's been great having
Ready,
you
black.
on the show, Mom. Let's have a quick summary of how Oreos are a yummy part of our life. You can eat Oreos whole, twist them apart, dunk them, smush them, grind them up, or even make your own. Make sure you try this delicious recipe at home where you too can make great Oreos. Be sure to try Oreos as a cereal too. And now a quick message from our sponsor.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I dissolve the slate. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5. Ready, camera 1.
3,
2, 1. Cue talent. Cut camera 1.
Good morning.
Ready, camera
This is
2.
Kern reporting, not quite so live here in the studio at Springford High School. Today we have a very special guest. We Otta Baby It's a Boy, an Ethiopian father bent on taking over the United States of America. Now, Weo, tell me your plans for this whole fiasco.
Well, first I will jump the Canadian border with my family and...
Excuse my asking, but how are you planning this? Getting into America through Canada?
It's Canada for us.
Oh, continue.
Then I will send my children on a mission. If 7 out of 10 of my children return alive, I will know it is safe to begin my mission.
What is your mission?
Take over America, you dumb fuck.
Hey, this is a school show. Keep it rated G.
But did not they have to sign papers that say that they can see and hear rated R things? I mean, they're in high school for Allah's sake.
Still, keep it clean.
Ready, camera 1.
Fine.
Good. What was that?
Cut to camera 1.
Oh.
Ready, camera 3.
What exactly is your leverage? America is a very big country, and why you for this task?
Well, last year
camera 3.
my brother got to die
Ready,
for
camera
Allah.
1.
This year it is my turn.
And how?
I will take a hostage.
A hostage.
Cut to camera 1.
Yes, a
Ready, camera
hostage.
2.
Dear Allah,
Camera
are
2.
all Americans
Ready,
this
camera 1.
dense or is it just
Cut
you?
to camera 1.
Most Americans are.
Ready, camera 3.
Yes. Anywho, who are you planning to kidnap? Maybe we can plan a debate with you and the hostage to
Cut
be.
to camera 3.
Oh, do
Ready,
not
camera
worry.
1.
It has already been arranged.
Cut to camera 1.
Really?
Ready, camera 3.
Who's the hostage again?
Cut to camera 3.
You.
Me?
Ready, camera 3. Yeah.
Right.
Ready, camera 2. I mean. Cut to camera 2.
We need to go to commercial and. Oh
Ready,
God!
black.
A gun!
Fade.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I know.
2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Fade up the slate. Ready, camera 2.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue talent. Cut camera 2.
Hello,
Ready,
welcome to
camera
Coffee
1.
Talk. I'm Cookie McMuffin, and today we are interviewing the Pope. Well, how's it going? How's your health?
Pretty good.
Ready, camera. Cut camera 1.
Even though this is a little off
Ready,
topic,
camera 2.
I always wanted to know, what do you wear under those robes?
Cut camera 2.
Wink, wink.
Ready, camera 3.
Right. So, what's it like, to have no sex life at all? I mean, I would just die.
Well, you see, it's the
Cut
priests
camera
that don't get any, but I'm the
Ready,
Pope.
camera 2.
Yes,
camera 3.
well, that's
2.
nice. Moving on, ever since John died, the church has become very liberal. And in fact, you've abolished
Ready,
going to
cam 1.
church altogether, which has really upset the Christians, especially the Catholics. Why?
Who wants to go to church anyway? It's boring. So instead of wasting your time at church, you should be revisiting at the bars. Yeah.
Okay, you're not what I expected you to be at all. I always thought the Pope was really old and pure and, all that.
Yeah, well, it's the 21st century, so I figured this century I'm gonna change the rules.
You
Ready,
told the
cut
Vatican
camera
they can go to hell if they didn't change
Ready,
the
camera
intimacy
3.
restrictions. Wouldn't you say that's a little harsh?
Cut
Well,
camera
isn't
3.
it a little harsh to tell
Ready,
someone
camera
that they
2.
can't have to be a virgin for the rest of their lives?
Cut camera 2.
I guess I see your point.
Ready,
But
black.
you just destroyed the whole religion. Don't you feel a little guilty?
No. Well, about that intimacy issue.
Fade to black.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Dissolve to slate. Ready, camera 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to camera 1. Cue talent.
Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to I'm a Famous Star and You're Not show. Today's guest is Jimmy Fallon.
Hi, everyone. I'm
Cut to camera 3.
a famous star, and I'm Jimmy Fallon.
Ready, camera 1.
You are a talented man. Exactly what are you capable of?
I'm a man of many talents. I can dance, act, and sing.
Cut to camera
Jimmy,
3.
what's your favorite?
Singing,
Ready,
of
camera 2.
course.
May we be so lucky to hear your talent?
You sure
Cut
can.
to camera 3.
I know what you want, and I know what you need, because I'm an idiot, and I'm your boyfriend.
Thank you, thank you. It has been a pleasure. And to
Ready,
those who
camera
are
1.
watching, oh man. That was you.
Thank you, thank you. It has been a pleasure. And those who are watching, give me a ring, and I'll sing at your wedding.
If you don't mind, I have a few more
camera 1.
questions.
Ready, camera 3.
Okay.
How rich are you?
Since I'm a star that can dance
Ready, camera
and
1.
sing, that makes me very rich.
Well, folks, there you
Cut to
have
camera
it.
1.
Jimmy is a
Ready, camera
famous,
3.
rich star that can sing and dance. Please join in next week when our famous stars, The Incredible Hulk.
Cut to camera 3.
Bye-bye.
Ready, camera 2.
Jimmy, that was wonderful. Can we hear that again?
Bet. And this time, I'll dance along.
Cut to camera 2.
Because I'm a
Ready, camera
famous
1.
star. And I know
know what you want, and I know what you need. But I'm going to screw it up because I'm an idiot, and I'm your boyfriend.
Cut to camera 1.
Jimmy, I have
Ready,
to say
camera
you
two.
are a famous star with a lovely voice.
Thank you, thank you.
Me too.
Everyone do yourself a favor and buy my CD.
Jimmy, thanks again. Do you have any last comments?
I have one last thing I like to say.
Cut to
'Cause
camera
I know
2.
what you want, and I know what you need. Because I'm an idiot, and I'm your famous rich star boyfriend. Yes, I am. Bye-bye.
Fade to black. I messed up so bad.
Ready? Number 1. Fade asleep. 9, 8. Ready? Camera 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve the talent. Cue talent.
Bridget, I'd
Ready,
like to
camera
ask you
two.
a few questions about what goes on in your day.
Cut to camera 2. Ready? Camera 3.
Morning, and how long does it usually take you to get ready for school?
Cut to camera 3.
Around
Ready,
6,
camera 2.
and by that time I take a shower, get dressed, eat breakfast. It's usually around 7 o'clock, so I guess it takes me an hour to get ready for school.
Can you briefly tell us about your day at school?
It goes pretty fast at school.
camera 1.
The only bad part is that I eat lunch at 10:30. That's way too early.
And what do you do after school?
Camera 2.
Sport practice until 5
Ready? Camera
o'clock.
2.
How long does it usually take you to do your homework?
Ready?
From
Camera
an
3.
hour to
Camera
2
3.
hours, depending
Ready,
on
camera 1.
what I have to do. Algebra
Cut,
2
camera 1.
usually takes me a while.
So what time
camera 3.
are you finished your homework? Do you have any time to watch TV?
I'm done around 8 o'clock usually, so I
Ready,
watch a
camera
little
2.
TV before I go to bed.
What's your favorite show?
Cut to camera 2. Show 1 minute. I can't hear. I can't hear.
Thing to
I
do.
can't hear.
So I get to sleep around 11:30.
Ready?
So
Camera 2.
you get
Cut to
about
camera 2.
70 hours to sleep every
Ready?
night?
Camera 1.
Yeah, about that.
Do you think that's enough sleep?
I can't hear. Cut to camera 1.
Yeah.
Ready? Camera 2.
Thanks again, and join us next
Cut to
time
camera 2.
with a day in the life of Alicia.
Ready? Black. Fade to black. Alright. I really couldn't hear.
Five, four, three, two, fade to slate. Ready, camera 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to camera 2. Cue talent.
Good
Ready, camera
afternoon,
1.
Brittany. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Cut to
So,
camera
Brittany,
1.
what was the
Ready, camera
spark that
3.
ignited your singing career?
Cut to
I
camera
was
3.
singing ever since
Ready,
I was a
camera
young
1.
girl at local places in Alabama. Star Search also helped with my singing career because it allowed me to let the producers meet me. The Mickey Mouse Club also helped me to become well known since being on the show and helped me to get around many singers and helped me with my own talent.
Cut to camera 1.
Your first album came out in
Ready,
1999
camera
and was a
3.
#1 hit for several weeks and brought in lots of money. How did that make you feel as a young new artist?
Cut to
It
camera
made
3.
me feel very proud. It
Ready,
was my
camera
goal
2.
for many years to be on it, to be an artist. Finally, after years of hard work and practice, I fulfilled my dream.
Cut to camera 2.
Do
Ready,
other
camera
singers like
1.
Christina Aguilera, who was on the Mickey Mouse Club with you, or Jessica Simpson influence you in any way?
Actually, I do look up to them for all of their hard work, and I definitely respect them. But I am my own person. I do what represents me, and I do it for myself, not for others.
Cut to camera 1.
Next question. Do you think of yourself
Ready,
as a
camera
sex
3.
symbol? You are a role model to many young girls, but many people believe your appearance is not role model material. Do you agree?
Cut to camera 3.
I don't think of myself as a sex symbol. I dress the
Ready,
way I
camera
like to
2.
dress. It is not to impress other people. It is for my own personal liking. Many young girls do look up to me, and most people already know that I am unique and individual. I am a unique individual and express myself with the clothes that I wear.
Was your
Cut to
breakup
camera
with
2.
Justin detrimental to your career? How did you handle all the rumors?
Ready, camera
It
1.
was a very hard time in my life, but I tried not to let it get me down. I was positive through it all and tried to be a strong person. But many times I did get upset. I am a human still and have feelings, even though some people think that stars don't go through hard times. My life isn't perfect, and I try to show people that because often people don't understand.
Cut to camera 1.
How
Ready,
did it
camera
feel
3.
to make a change of being pop star to a movie star?
Ready.
Well,
cut to
since
camera
I was
3.
on the Mickey Mouse Club, it already gave me a head
Ready,
start on
camera
my
2.
acting skills. I really enjoyed being in the movie because it gave me the chance to sing, dance, act, and also meet new people. I liked working with all the different people. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do something like that, and hopefully in the future there will be more to come.
Well, thanks
Cut
for
to camera
joining
2.
us today. Hope you come back.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up the slate. Dissolve to camera 1. Ready, camera 3. Q-Town.
Hello and welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Marie Javenta and I'm here with the vampire Ivana Bidenek. She's here today to tell us all about her life. So Ivana, how are you doing today?
Cut to camera 3.
Fine.
Ready,
Besides the
camera
fact that
2.
These lights are blinding me.
Yeah, sorry.
Cut to
So is
camera
it true
2.
that natural light can kill you?
That's why I prefer
I can't hear them out there at all.
Interesting. Is it the whole thing about garlic and not looking at crucifixes all part of the deal?
I look at crucifixes.
Yeah.
So no.
Can we start
These
over?
are all
'Cause I
false
can't hear
stories
them.
made up by mortals.
Cut to camera 1.
I've seen there's always been coffins involved.
Those unfortunately aren't.
I can't hear them at all. Not at all.
It's not that I really care for the taste of it. It's the fact that only thing keeps me alive. I need to survive. So I get the cravings for it that I can't
Ready,
control.
camera 2.
It's more like an addiction. I
Ready,
need to
camera.
Okay, so why
Cut to
was it
camera
that you
2.
agreed to do an interview with me? Are you planning for me
camera
to be
1.
one of your victims?
Yes.
Cut to camera 1.
Oh dear, I'm feeling verklempt. You're gonna have to talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
Cut to camera.
Okay, I'm all right now.
Cut to camera 2.
So anyway, do you have any cool powers like can you fly or become invisible?
No.
Ready, camera 3.
So then what's so fun about being a vampire anyway?
Cut to
Did
camera
I ever
3.
say it was fun? I am forced to live in the shadows. I can never be known. And you think that I
Cut to
enjoy
camera.
this?
Ready,
Knowing that
camera
I would never die, that I'll never be human again? My mortal life was taken away from me and I had no choice, therefore I suffer.
Cut to camera 2.
So, how about those
Ready,
eagles?
camera 1.
Huh?
You have 15 seconds.
Never mind. So where exactly are you from?
I was born in France during 1327.
Interesting. So how do you like New York so far?
Well, it's definitely different.
Cut to camera 1.
Very nice. Yes, well, I'm afraid we're running
Ready,
out of
camera
time.
3.
So is there any last words you would like to say?
Well, I guess thanks for having me on the show.
Cut to camera 3.
Oh, and before I forget, I have to tell you, your legs, they're like butter.
Thanks.
No problem. Well, this has been another edition of Coffee Talk with Marie Javenta. Don't forget to watch next week. The Pope will be on the show. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Cut to camera 1. Okay. Fade to black. I could not hear them at all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade to slate. Ready, camera 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. Dissolve the camera 1. Cue talent.
On tonight's show, we will be introducing
Ready,
Kelly
camera 2?
Clarkson, who became famous from the wonderful show American Idol. How are you, Kelly?
Hello, things are going wonderful.
Cut to
It
camera
seems
2.
like everything that is happening is like a dream come true.
Ready,
I'm very
camera
delighted to be
1.
here today.
Thank you.
There.
You are extraordinary. You have an amazing voice. So how did it feel to be on American Idol?
Wow, I can't even describe the rush I felt every time I was on that stage, having millions of people all around me.
That is
Cut
awesome that
camera
over 200 million people chose you as their American
Ready,
Idol.
camera 3.
You seem like a wonderful person, inside and out. With the talent you have, it isn't going to take long for you to be a star. I am sure many children look up to you already.
Cut
I
camera
was
3.
shocked that I won. Justin has an incredible voice
Ready,
and he's a
camera
great
2.
person. We became so close during our experience on American Idol. Justin and I are still great friends, and I hope it stays that way. I want to be a good role model for children and teens. I'm not fake like some singers, such as Christina Aguilera. I'm the real thing.
I know you are. I am sure you could sing just about any song. You have a strong and powerful voice, but you also have the sweet and innocent voice. So Kelly, let's know some personal stuff. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in New Jersey. We had a beautiful house right by the ocean. Sometimes I miss it so much, since I've been traveling all the time.
Sounds so nice. So is your family very close? Do you ever miss your friends that you don't get to see very often?
Cut cam 3.
2 brothers and 1 sister. My sister and I are inseparable. I love spending time with her. Her name is Kristen, and she is 16 years old. She is an incredible person. Not only does she have a heart of gold, but so do both of my older brothers. Also, I could never ask for better parents. I miss my friends all the time, but even the ones I don't talk to that much are still in my heart.
Well, Kelly, it is a privilege to have you on our show. You are a wonderful person, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I enjoyed talking with you and everyone else.
Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight's show with Kelly Clarkson. I am sure you will never forget tonight's show. Thanks again.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
Ready to slate.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade to slate.
14, 13, 12.
Ready, camera 3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dissolve the camera 3. Cue talent.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Failed Music Artists Who Have Big Plans for a Comeback. Today we have a favorite of our show, Vanilla Ice.
Thrilled to be here again.
How many times have you been here now?
This will be lucky number 13.
Time sure flies. What's your foolproof plan this time?
Ready, camera
It's a good
1.
one.
I've tried acting. I've
Fade
made
to camera
comeback
1.
tours. I've made brand new CDs, and obviously it hasn't worked.
Ready, camera 2.
I'm still coming on the show, but that's all going to change when I officially release my pop show spectacular, Return of the Ice Age, coming to theaters, record stores, and your town soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? You combined a movie, a record, and a concert into one Vanilla Ice extravaganza?
What do you think?
It sounds awful. What can we expect from this?
Non-stop power of pop. Audiences will be struggling to breathe when experiencing this.
Go to camera 1.
Not to be a downer, but how can that be possible? Can you combine a CD, a movie, and a concert?
Honestly,
Screwed it up.
I've never done anything like this before.
I gotta find
It'll
it.
take the entertainment world by storm. I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know. I think your idea for vanilla ice cream had a better chance. How much would this cost, fans? It sounds expensive.
That's a big problem. To pay for this, we'd have to charge around $4,500 per ticket. We're trying to cut it back to an even 4 Gs, but it's still up in the air.
$4,000? Why would anyone pay $4,000 for that?
Thought of that too. After reviewing my record sales, I see that I've made $13.17 in the last 6 months. So obviously my fan base is decreasing. So we upped the bill a little bit, made it unresistible to people. Not only is it Vanilla Ice, you get MC Hammer and Right Said Fred too.
Who in God's name is Right Said Fred?
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Remember that guy?
How could I forget? So you sort of made an all-star loser team, hoping for a second 15 minutes of fame?
It's pathetic, I know, but for God's sake, I work in a shoe store. I used to be king. They made lunch boxes with my picture on the side. I had a lunch box.
I'd love to hear more, but we're just about out of time.
Yeah, I have an interview at Chick-fil-A now. And
Thanks for dropping by, Vanilla Ice. We'll see you next week.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
What? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up to slate. Ready, camera 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve to talent. Cue talent.
Welcome.
Ready,
Today we'll
camera
be
1.
interviewing Joey Kramer, the drummer for Aerosmith. So how are you doing today?
Take camera
Well,
1.
Scott, I'm just fine.
Ready, camera
Thanks.
2.
Well, to begin
camera
with,
2.
I guess the main question
Ready,
will be,
camera
why
1.
did you choose the drums?
As a
Take
young
camera
kid, my father was a very
Ready,
mean
camera
man.
3.
And out of my anger from getting in trouble, I vented out on the drums.
Ready, camera 2. Take camera 2.
Did you ever take lessons to get where you are now?
No, I completely self-taught myself. And then the last 5 years or so, I have taken some lessons with Gary.
So I think the big question is, how did the
Ready, camera 1.
band Aerosmith come together?
Take camera 1.
Joe the guitarist and Tom the
Ready, camera
bassist.
2.
I met through a friend at Berkeley. I went over to jam with Tom and Joe and called back a week later.
Take camera 2.
When they called back,
Ready,
they
camera
said
3.
they did not want me to jam with them anymore because they had a friend coming up from New York. That friend happened to be Steven Tyler. I had already known him from high school, so when he found out that we had played, he told the guys to keep me.
Take camera 3.
So, what about
Ready, camera
wives
one.
and children? Do you have any?
Yes, I am married to
Ready,
a
camera one.
guy named
Ready, camera
April.
three.
It will be 25 years in June. In my case, it is like two marriages. One is the four guys in the band, and the other is my husband. We have no children yet.
Take camera three.
So, Joey, did you have
Ready,
any
camera
last-minute words or advice for any of the fans or musicians watching the show?
Take camera one.
Well, for musicians, I can say that playing an instrument is like a
Ready,
lifelong
camera
affair.
three.
And for our fans, we thank you for hanging with us through any problems along the way.
Take camera three.
Well, I'm sure that the
Ready, camera
musicians
two.
all over can agree with that, and your fans probably thank you for all the great music that you provided. Well, so that's goodbye for me and Joey Kramer for Aerosmith.
Take camera two.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
No problem.
Fade to black. Stop tape.
That wasn't
Well, I just heard the news today. It seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. Then tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take her by my side. We're standing on, we created land with arms wide open. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show
you dance the jig and then they left you for the starboard cross. Hovering like hungry horse, one flew down but don't you ride. The other he had in sight to started him, so leave me be. I need the bugger so I can see. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore, he said my